Hello, and good afternoon, everyone. So we had some somewhat unexpected energy pop up, and you know that all of you, I'd like to keep you informed so that you understand what's happening. So many in our community have been reaching out. So I like to clarify for everybody what we're all feeling and what we can do to keep it nice and balanced. So we have an M1 class solar flare coming in right now. Yesterday, there was so much activity on the sun, and most of it was thought that it was going to be missing our entire universal energy here, but that is not what's happening. Some of it is entering in, which is really shaking things up. Now, a lot of people in our community, you guys felt this yesterday. We talked about this. A lot of you were mentioning, oh my gosh, I'm feeling this. I've got this shaky feeling inside. What happened? It was around 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So many of you have really been feeling this heighten up. Hello, Mary. Hello, Mary. Hello, Mary. So it has definitely been intense. So some things to be expected right now. With this energy coming off the sun and the placement of the energy of the moon right now, we're going to have a lot of activity going on in our crown area or in the area which is extremely intuitive. So people are talking about headaches. Yes, definitely, Mary. Exhaustion. That's huge. Repetitive thoughts. A lot of dark emotions coming out. So there is a lot of that happening as well, where people are really struggling with some of their more frustrating aspects or their more scared aspects coming through. Remember, when these storms hit, they cause a huge influx of emotion. They cause a huge amount of things to come in, which can really affect you. Yes, Rowena, I believe I'm saying that right. It's definitely coming right in, and your physical body may feel achy. Emotionally, however, I have a lot of people that are reaching out saying they're kind of done with everything. They can't stand everything that's happening. So you're almost feeling like this, like, ugh, when it comes to the energy that's going on within the earth. Hang in there. This is a release. Those of you who are in the Astrology class, we talked about this. With the energy coming up, it's going to be in Leo, and that's a huge masculine force coming through. Leo represents the sun, so we have the most masculine field of energy coming in, and it can either be very positive for you or very negative for you, and that's all going to be based on how you're going to choose to allow it to move through your body. So how you can work on this and hone it and really take the opportunity to control it and center it. A lot of you out there, if you have amethyst stone, those of you who have the Astralo bag, you have the amethyst stone. Yes, definitely, Rob, of dark dreams. I agree with you. That actually came up with a lot of children in our community, talking about the feeling of abductions, the feeling of things going on that were like out of body, made them very uncomfortable. A lot of really negative things coming up, especially definitely in that dream state as well. So this is going to be indicative and very, very, very common whenever we have activity on the sun and we are in alignment with this particular energy that we're going to be in as the moon hits. Remember that full moon is going to be the 16th, 17th, depending on where you are on the earth. So that's ramping up on top of it as well. So the amethyst stone, huge help, and that's really been helping a lot of people in our community to stay nice and centered. Also, lavender, the scent of lavender. So those of you with the Astralo bag, you've got that lavender stick to burn. That is awesome. But lavender, even essential oil right now, very helpful. Place it on your pillow. Place it even on your body to just breathe in and center out your field. Those things are going to really help pull this through and really balance it out. So you just have to be a little bit patient over the next few days, and don't let that mind jump in and grab a hold of you. I'm unfortunately getting reports of suicide rates increasing right now, and there are people in our community that are experiencing that firsthand. That is why we are a community. That is why we talk about this. That is why I report on this, to let all of you know this is not individual to you. There is no reason to go to that extreme. There is no reason to think you're alone. There is no reason to feel like everything is happening and it's outside of you and you can't control it. These things are happening for you, so you can enhance your frequency and you can become much more in tune with the energy of the earth as it moves through. The other thing which is very helpful is the mudra that was explained for the crown on the mudra series right on my YouTube channel. So that mudra for the crown and the sun is in the center of your hand. I know I will get some feedback from people who are very schooled in what you were told in the past is the most important areas of the body to pay attention to when it comes to the sun. And you would think that it would be under this fourth finger here. I'm not feeling that intuitively. Trust yourselves, of course. For me, the center palm, which is the center sun, and the rays of the fingers, that speaks to me. And pressing this is almost like a pressure valve release. Rubbing it in a circular motion also helps to balance it out on both hands. That is your meridian point to center in this energy that's coming through in Leo, in the crown, with the sun, in the moon, in this massive storm that's rolling in. We've got this. Any of you, if you have questions, if you need anything, please comment in the notes. I'm going to be on top of this as always checking. Those of you who are in the Astralo family on the Patreon, I am releasing a full moon meditation, a private guided meditation. Please take a peek at that. It is amazing to really pull some of this energy through and center it down. Hi, Anil. Hi, Anil. Oh my goodness. Hello. I miss you. It's been crazy for sure. But if any of you guys, if you need anything, let me know. And I do not like to keep you long because everybody's got important things to do. But no, you're not alone. You're okay. Please share this video if you know someone who's struggling so that they also understand that there is a reason for these things. I miss you. I think of you all the time, and I think of all of you guys all the time and send so much light. It has been definitely nuts. But please, do not let someone who's struggling just suffer. Let them know there's so much more to this, and it's really beautiful once you hone it and understand what it is. So as always, I will be keeping all of you up to date on anything that comes up when it comes to a CME, when it comes to the energy that's going on celestially, when it comes to those solar flares, when it comes to the Schumann, when it comes to the alignments, when it comes to just the energy inside of you in general. If you have any questions, let me know. Comment in the notes, and I love you guys so much. We've got this, and happy Valentine's Day. I almost forgot. Sending you guys lots of love. I'll talk to you soon.